This is the most powerful indicator that I've ever used by far, and in this video I'm going to break down the setup from last night's Asia session and show you guys why this indicator is so great. So we're on the 5-minute time frame. This is NASDAQ, and you can see there was a ton of selling that came in. So you see where we start to get this consolidation off of all that selling. So off of that consolidation right there, that wick, I'm going to connect that top wick to the first solid body of the first bridge that I spot. Once we get that first bridge identified, now we have a second bridge forming, and we're just waiting for a close above this trend line and a close above our 5-minute trauma line. You can see we closed above trend line and we actually tested trauma and rejected off of trauma. And so right here, we get our close above 5-minute trauma. Once that candle officially closes above, that would then signal our entry. The first price target that I would be looking at is the first area of resistance off of our first bridge. Our second price target is going to be at the previous high of the start of the trend line. So you see here, right when we broke above 5-minute trauma, we actually instantly took out that price target about 10 minutes later, and it would have saved you about an hour of watching the charts. So without this confirmation, you would have been entering this trade. If you were to have just been entering this trade off of the trend line, you would have been in this trade for about an hour before it broke 5-minute trauma. Once it broke 5-minute trauma, it hit our first price target and then ranged for a bit to the upside and ended up taking out that second price target eventually. As I said before, this was an Asia session trade, so it was very low volume, and that is why it took so long. You can see it doesn't matter what session we're in, you can use 5-minute trauma in any session. If you would like to learn more about this strategy or this indicator, you can comment BTB below and I'll send you my step-by-step strategy checklist completely for free.